All right. Good morning, everyone. Tony Laporta here with TonyLaporta.com. Anyhow, the bond market has my interest this morning, and it's had my interest, ever since I wrote the early morning thoughts that this market doesn't want to, it doesn't want to play. I mean, the bond market right now the SPUs are 45 and a half bid. They're down 14 handles. The Nasdaq 62 and a quarter. The Nasdaq is down 65 points, 66 points. And the bond market is basically unchanged, up a tick. And they just went through some good size there at 144 even. There were some big bids there. They got filled in. And there's some big bids, and there have been big bids all night at 143.31 and 143.30 in the bonds. So are these bond markets telling me that this is where they bottom out today? It's going to take some to get through these bids, but are they going to get through them? Why is the bond market not rallying? And is that telling me that that's because the stock market's going to rally? I'm not sure yet. I sort of, as I wrote in my early morning thoughts, the bond market's telling me to not be short the stock market. I know there's a few traders in my trade room this morning that sort of like the long side. They say that there's a squeeze developing, and it looks like it may have fired long in the S&Ps. So like I said, I want to, if I'm going to scalp the markets today, I'm going to scalp the S&Ps from the long side and the bonds from the short side. So there's a little bit of money to be made out there. I just think this bond market's waving a huge warning flag and telling me you don't want to be short the stock market. So you can do with that as you please. I think the better trade is to be short the bond market, and not, if you got to pick one or the other, I'd be short the bond market. So that's all I got. Cheers.